Chameleon Support Center. Service Management. The Service Management tab is the main view for monitoring and handling services. The most common task in service management is to add services to the outputs. This video will briefly guide you through the basics of these settings. Before using the service management, the inputs and outputs of the Chameleon module must be configured. The Service Management menu has two main parts. In the left part, information about the inputs or the input services are shown. The right part contains information about the outputs or the output services. You can select to show information about inputs, outputs, or services by clicking the tabs at the top of the two main views. In the Inputs and Outputs views in Service Management, all inputs and outputs for the Chameleon are listed. The top entries in the navigation trees are the physical inputs and outputs that are configured. To navigate in the menus, use the arrows to expand or collapse the view. Note that each entry in the list has additional information via mouse over or hover, which is displayed when you place the mouse pointer over an entry. The hover pop-up gives you information about the input or output name and which module that the input or output is configured in. To add a service to an output, navigate to the service level, click the arrow, and select the output to add the service. In the Services views in Service Management, all services in and out for the Chameleon are listed. The top entries in the navigation trees are the services from the configured inputs and outputs. To navigate in the menus, use the arrows to expand or collapse the views. Each entry in the list of services has additional hover information when you place the mouse pointer over an entry. The hover pop-up states which module the service is coming from and the name of the input or output.